darlings. Time to bring in the big gun. You know that's my Instagram, but it's soon to be YouTube. So let's bring them in and get this show on the motherfucking goddamn gay road. Why was Instagram not ready? Don't worry, I'm getting it ready now. Give me a second. Okay, now let's bring in the big gun.
Oh, the breakfast. The breakfast. The was awesome. Good about you tell God thank you for the good and the real cheese. I hope you love you. Now you really hungry. Now you are hungry. He got me on the spot right here in the spirit of the Lord. And I can't come down because we get out.
Hey. Do you guys want a discount tonight? Okay. This is gonna come with a riddle. Are you guys ready for a riddle? Okay, here's the riddle. You ready? Okay. Hold on. I should have had this. Okay, I got it. You guys ready? It's one thing to love someone, but this is, hold on, give me a second. Okay, it's a 4-letter word that starts with L. It is not love, but you can love someone, but you don't have to blank someone. And that is your discount code for 50% off of everything on bootztarot.com right now. Okay. Again, I'll tell it to you again. It's a 4-letter word. The first letter is an L. It is not love, but you can love someone, but you don't have to blank someone. What do you think it is? I'll let you know right after the intro song. And tonight we will start with Maxine. I'll be right back with you with a wonderful Boots Tarot show. Now, catch a big show. What's going down? That's not Maxine. That was a session I had with my client, Melissa. Is retrograde over? Okay, this is Maxine. I'll be right back. Get into Maxine. She's the baddest bitch on that team. She's classy with it, so sassy with it. She She a tackle killer, lady back with
She has nothing else going on.
She just fell out the house with one of your brains. Hop into another nigga born again. Acting like she didn't make it. Tall, tizzy, pop, you. See the winds on the way to Berlin.
She got the fun. She gets it done when she handles her business. She got the plan. She's cool with man. She don't give a damn when she handles her business. She is the one. She's got the fun. She gets it done when she handles her business. She got the plan. She's cool with man. She don't give a damn when she handles her business.
Oh, the break.
Always stay ready. Always got the game. She shoots all that she busts. Her breasts are robust. Her horse go kind of crazy though. Supports a gym, but I cut. Say what? She be ripping it, they do it better than a student. Behind the sign over the bitch, baby. She a player, a slayer, a prayer. Could even say she's a goddess, a male, okay, fame like a man. She don't count the time and she ain't doing nothing muscle. She just gonna rock with your nigga, living one of them. She can press the that shit, it doesn't even clear. She is one of the Jesus that she had with the business.
She gets the love. She got the fun. She gets it done when she handles her business. She got the plan. She's cool with man. She don't give a damn when she handles her business. She is the one. She's got the fun. She gets it done when she handles her business. She got the plan. She's cool with man. She don't give a damn when she handles her business. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's the breakdown?
Let me hear you scream.
Stop it!
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Somebody rockin' on your elbow.
Shit. I think we're ready. Is everybody ready? YouTube, y'all ready? Facebook, y'all ready? Instagram, y'all ready? I've been waiting on some information. I'm working a case right now. Y'all know how that goes. And I'm trying my hardest to pull myself away from it. So if everybody tells me that they're ready, then I'll be ready. Is everybody ready for a great show tonight? Everybody stay ready. I need that information. I'm not going to be distracted in 2 seconds. We in the group chat. Okay. I just got the pictures that I requested and the name that I requested. I can breathe easy. Let me just focus on you. Let's go.
Pulling cars, bitches ain't no Yu-Gi-Oh!
everybody. My name is Boots. I am the hip hop oracle, intuitive reader extraordinaire. I feel the energy of people, places, and things. And based on that energy and a tarot card deck, I have a big dick of my own design. I can accurately tell you what's going to manifest in your reality. Now, babies, I am a celebrity tarot card reader, which means that, well, actually, all of my celebrities retainer ran out 2 weeks ago, if you want to know the truth about it. And 61 of them already renewed. I'm literally in the background of your fave, honey, and I could be in the foreground of your reality as well. I also work for the Sheriff's Department here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm actively on a case right now that just broke at 2:00 p.m. here in Charlotte. If you live in Charlotte, then you know what case I'm actively working, but I cannot publicly announce anything that I'm doing with them. But you don't have to worry about that because Monday through Friday, like when I first began doing this, I'm still available to you. All you got to do is keep your notifications on, and you might be able to catch you a free reading and catch a Boots tarot performance. Now, keep in mind, on a show like this, it's an opportunity for you to get your question answered for free. That is considered a sample. Like when you go to the mall and you got those people holding pretzels outside, that used to be me. Now look where I'm at. Inspiration. But this is a sample so that you will actually come and sit with me. You can do both of those things via my website, BOOTZTAROT.com. When I am on a live broadcast like this, you want to go to the tip jar, and everything on that page is available to you unlimitedly, and it will be texted or emailed to you if it's not answered on this show within what time frame? Within what time frame? That is correct, 24 to 48 hours, and I'm very diligent about getting the readings to the people, dog. You can also book private appointments with me if you want to sit with a bad bitch, honey. I mean, who doesn't want to sit with a bad bitch? But in that appointment, it's not about me. It's about me working things out for you. And raise your hand if I've ever done that for you on any platform that you are currently watching. My private appointments are very intimate. It is like the show, but it's not like the show. I mean, what's one word that you would use to describe a private appointment with me? For me, it is like individualistic family reunions that I'm performing for and exerting a gift on to make sure that my family is okay. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. However, I do have my last and final appointments posted right now. You are able to book freely. I know this summer we were trying some different things, but you can book freely. If you are a new client, I've never sat with you before, please fill out a new client application before you try to sit with me, or you might get read for filth in the first 5 minutes of us sitting together. But if you sat with me before, just come see me. Okay, it's the end of the year, and I definitely want to make sure that you guys get right prior to us turning the page to yet another brilliant year for our community. If you're signed up for the text messages, then you got mail. You definitely did. You got some mail today. I was just reminding everybody that if you are thinking of sending something in for the Christmas show, please do that expeditiously. I am not sure if everybody's gift is going to come in. Typically what happens is I will take the gifts that we have to the beach. I will open them on the show with everybody, and it's a very wonderful experience. But then I find myself opening up gifts months later. I kind of want them all in this time around. If you can do that, if you can, it's okay. And if you aren't sending anything in, just tune into the show. It's going to go down on Christmas Day. We do this every single year where I open up the gifts from your bodegas, your stores, your independent businesses, or your charitable, generous gifts that you send me. And I cannot wait to do that with you this year as well. But also in that text message, you got some discounts as well, some new discounts that I will not be discussing in the general public. You should have been signed up for that list, bitch. But But we do have good news readings that are on sale. We also have, what else was on sale? It's a lot of stuff on sale. Somebody in the comment section, just tell everybody what's on sale because, bitch, it does slip my mind. I got so much going on. But the anti-discrimination bundle, I know that's on sale. Custom spell works are on sale. The spiritual activation class is on sale. Tickets to my mom's class on December the 17th are on sale. We got a black box in my Bodega on sale right now, $33.33 for 5 of my items out of my Bodega. Okay. And you definitely want to consume upon my magic, darling. It is nothing like having a Boots product arrive at your door. You open it up and you think I'm a whore, and you're not wrong.
They do be tasting better after. Come on, Mike.
Actually, I haven't had sex since them twins. Off in New Orleans, but bitch, I buy me a new sex toy every weekend. I shove that thing so far up, nigga.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
Anywho, I know I kind of just breezed over the announcements, but it's all texted to you, and I'm starting to feel like a broken record. So let's get into the juicy stuff, shall we? Again, I'll just reiterate, your discount code tonight has a riddle attached to it, and this is the riddle, bitch. You can love someone, but you don't have to L blank, blank, blank them. Okay? I like you. That should help with your discount code tonight. It does take 50% off of everything on Bootzé.com. However, for the month of December, my time, my sessions, my appointments, my next day appointments, there will be full price until further notice. Okay, if you want to sit with the bad bitch, it's worth it. And I'm trying to recoup some of that money for that app, girl. But we do have an app coming. We do. So, how are you? You guys okay?
How you doing? Come on, stop.
I'm actually in a very good mood. I'm glad Tasha is doing good. Tasha, you cast it with me when we were in Vegas. I need an update. Has anything lucky happened to you? Okay, I know what you was casting for. Did you get what you asked for? I'm doing really good. I'm in a very restful space right now. I am in full-blown hibernation. I have not the desire to leave my house for any reason. If I do need something, I'll get it delivered or I have somebody go get it for me. I am literally in a cocoon. It doesn't really feel like a cocoon. I feel like it's a beautiful cocoon to perform through. For sure. It's that time of year for me where I start to reconcile everything that has happened this year. And I posted something on time. Did you guys pay attention to that? We talked about it yesterday. I feel like I'm experiencing time differently. And now that the world is kind of silent around me right now, I'm literally pulling out very potent energies from the experiences that I've had this year. So I am in full-blown reflection in an attempt to grow and in an attempt to evolve in a positive way. Can you guys see a difference on me? And for me, I've talked about this before. My growth does happen overnight. Okay, I will be kicking and screaming until I say, you know what, let this set into my consciousness, and then it is reflected with who I am as a person, how I present myself, and how I perform. So it does happen very quickly. One of my squad babies by the name of Yaz, she made notice to it in the squad. She was just like, I will go away for like a week and some change, and then I come back, and everything is just like upgraded and improved. And it's like not the set or anything. It's just the way that you handle yourself. It's the way that you conduct business. I don't see that on me personally, but when I go back and look at my older stuff, I'm like, yeah, there was a lot of growth that happened this year. And if I was just to give you anything, because I'm not really giving words right now, I'm more listening to the universe, it would be take that time for yourself. Like I texted it out to you today, and give me a phone emoji if you got your mail. But we gotta take moments to do that. The world moves so quickly. You know what I'm saying? And the way time is moving, I can't really gauge what I'm experiencing. But what I am intentionally doing this last month of the year is seeing where I fucked up, seeing what I can be accountable for, seeing what I can tangibly change, seeing why certain things happened. Especially the serendipitous thing, like my cousin being my delivery driver, not once but twice. How, you know, the girl who I paid to go on that cruise ran up my debit card at the goddamn nail salon and tried to steal my motherfucking purse. Like, you know, but also the experiences of like running up to Yvonne and her children in the airport when I was leaving from Miami to come back to Charlotte, and the way that they responded to me. This last trip where Deja pulled up because I had a tumultuous flight experience. I mean, I'm reconciling everything in my mind right now, and I feel so powerful. I feel powerful, but I also feel empowered by us. Like, look how much we've done. Look at the connections we've made. Look at the lives we've changed. Like, look, I'm in. And as I look at my reflection, I'm like, I am literally reflecting how far I've come. You go back 10 years, I mean, it's no comparison. So I'm in blissful cocoonism. I am in deep reflection, and I am ready to serve in a different way, in a way that you will say, my psychic is a professional and he stayed true to who he is. He never sold out. He always stayed true to the craft, and he got me through, and he's still getting me through, and that's what I'm here for. That's exactly what I'm here for. And entertainment when you're having a bad day. So hopefully I pick your head up, goddamn. We have like 3 things to talk about today. And forgive me for scratching my head. Oh God, can I give a review on something? And by the way, you see they're playing with numbers. We were just at 600. Now it's back down to 130, and now it's down to 81. So if you know, you watch live shows on Instagram and you see that your favorites numbers are being played with, they've been playing with mine like I play with my butthole every single night.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
But it's okay because I minister to whoever's going to listen. But I do like to see those numbers. And I do think that this is motivation for me to hurry up and get this app off the ground so we can broadcast without having to compare ourselves to other people who are great. I think it's somebody's first time seeing them do that. Yeah, you're gagging. No, this happens to me quite frequently. Yeah, we do have like nationwide stories today, praise God. And I don't know if we're gonna get to time.
Could have been.
I mean, because it's like it's something that I can read on a rainy day. You know what I'm saying? But there's some pressing stuff happening right now that I feel like we should address. But first, let's go ahead and throw this bitch to a break. Drop a pin in the comment section. Go shopping at the store. Get you a reading of some spells or something, bitch. You need something in your goddamn life for sure. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be a hoe.
I'ma sit back with a blunt. Blunt. You put my hand in the cuffs. Can't touch. Walk from the back to the front. Arch and look back at the butt. I want you to strut. 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 Turn. I want you to strut.
This is my song, Where You At? I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you don't, then...
Nothing beats up a nigga like I do. And right now, you can say yourself 50 ass niggas and $200 off medical bills. Please don't play with me or my feelings, because I will hurt you so thrill.
Where you located? Let me know.
Where did my baby go? 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 Where did my baby go?
I'm searching high and low. I'm at the North Pole yelling.
I'm looking, can't find him. Designers, his body. You seen him? I got him. I'm searching, now now watch me. I'm searching, I'm searching, I'm searching, now watch me. I'm searching, I'm searching. Where did my baby go? We were supposed to keep shit on the low, but you fucked up and I had to expose the nigga. Wasn't because I didn't want to be hoes. You fuck with a bitch and I had to let go. I get so quick thinking about the dreams we dreamed. I can't help this feeling alone in my head. Gonna check Instagram and I see you with her and there was no tag location, so I'm on the road looking for you. Where did my baby go? My baby, where did my baby go? Searching for my baby. I'm on the road, I'm on the road, yeah. I'm on the road, I'm on the road, my baby go. Get ready, get ready.
Stop it!
Okay, we're not gonna do that today. Let's jump into it. Hold on. Hold on. Everybody just hold on. That weed is good.
Nigga, please.
Weed is good. It's some real weed. It's some good weed, and I've been stressed about this case all day. Just give me a second. Okay. I'm ready. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn movie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mama had a long day. Like, Jesus. Okay, I'm ready. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn day attention that Sean Diddy Combs just released a documentary, or Netflix just released a documentary on him surrounding this entire court allegation scandal. And they went all the way back to Keefe D getting locked up, snitching on him for killing Tupac and Biggie. No, we gotta do that again. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn day attention that Netflix has released a documentary on Sean Diddy Combs called The Reckoning. It just came out today. I don't know if you had time to see it, but I binged every last second of it. Apparently, it was produced by 50 Cent. And I will be honest with you, I definitely gagged when I saw his name come across as the second person in the credits. The story was written by somebody named Alexandria, though, and it wasn't even really written, let's just say recounted by somebody by the name of Alexandria, and it was executive produced by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. I will give my honest opinion about it. I give it an 11 out of 10. And this is why I love the perspective that they took in showcasing Diddy's ability to control the perception of others, even so far as to use that gift in a court setting. That is called a dark gift. Okay? He has the ability to manipulate how people see him. Therefore, he can manipulate the end result, even in a court of law. Is quite talented of a caster that, or a gifted individual he is. Is he a caster? I don't know, but that could be a card that I pull on him. But for 50 Cent to produce something that portrays that ability, I thought it was brilliant. I like the tone of it. I do know that there are a number of documentaries on Diddy right now, but this one really, 4 episodes, condensed everything that this individual, and then brought in particular characters that people like me will recognize, like Kalina from Dirty Money, Don from Dirty Money, Aubrey from Dirty Money was up in that motherfucker. They recounted the Cassie experience, and then they even had this segment where they threw it all the way back to the Diddy and Tupac and Keefe D. We got the first call that he was not snitching. recounting his experience and how he got paid off the top of Notorious B.I.G. We got a lot in that documentary. We got a lot. It was a lot. They went so far as to go to the point where the New York people came to the West Coast and was being blatant disruptors in the hip-hop communities, fueling that beef, but ultimately boosting both parties' careers, to be honest, because look where everybody at now. You know what I'm saying? Mine is Diddy, who just beat some allegations because of this gift. I am determining that this thing is a gift, bro. Like, he has the ability to literally warp the minds of people around him, even the public, even the jurors, simply by nodding his head. And they even interviewed jurors in this that said that. He's like, she said, well, I wasn't doing it. Okay, you don't want to, self-incriminate yourself in a Netflix documentary, girl. I see what you're doing. Okay, but yeah, you was looking at one of your idols, like in his head nods and his slight coy gestures. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the room with a celebrity like that, yes, you are micro-identifying their behavior. And if you feel acknowledged by that energy, it could sway the opinion of everybody in that fucking room. That man got a gift. And when you use music or the music industry to amplify that gift, it positions you in a place to where you are able to get away with certain things of this nature. Notice how the way he moved was different than how R. Kelly moved. They're similar because they're both black men, but Diddy had a gift. R. Kelly had enablers. Understand the difference from my spiritual perspective. Okay. Diddy's gift gave him enablers, right? But R. Kelly had people around him saying, yo, Kells, give me this coin, I shut up. And he paid it out throughout the whole process, not as he got caught. You understand the difference? You understand? I'm just trying to, Now, I'm not saying R. Kelly's not gifted, because anybody with a megaphone of music and able to sway an audience like that, even past the sexual allegations, and you still ride for him, yeah, you got some of what he got, but they're two different and distinct ways that they've gotten away with the same thing Caucasian rich men get away with every single day. But we have to lock up a black man for an identical crime. Am I right? Oh, I must be talking too much, because you see how they drop them numbers down like I get my eagle on, girl, okay? Going back to the documentary itself without the spiritual stuff, it was produced very well. I love the throwback clips. I love the interviews. I love the people that he chose to actually speak and push this narrative forward. There were a number of series while the court litigations were going on Amazon Prime. I couldn't get into that. So I actually got into this. I mean, social media was lit with it when it first started dropping. It's like every other post was about him. I'm just happy it was over. Just like when Krishan has a moment and then it's over. I was like, woo, thank God that is over. Okay. So I really wasn't checking for it and thinking about it. I mean, word on the street was that Diddy tried to stop it from going out there, but I don't believe that at all. I believe that Diddy co-signed anything with his name on it, but I do feel like he might have stopped it if he wasn't making no money off the motherfucking shit. And of course, he wasn't. 50 Cent produced. Okay. Yeah, he would have stopped it because it's not produced by himself. He's not controlling his own narrative. And maybe that was 50 Cent's point. Maybe that was his point, to disrupt the gift of someone who has this manipulation capabilities. It's quite interesting to see it through the lens of what 50 produced, though. So if you have not seen it, I suggest that you do. Do we have any questions about the documentary itself? I don't know. I think I have one. But if you do, drop them in the comment section.
Get ready to rumble!
Spirit, am I able to read this safely? Yeah. My only question is, did anybody in the jury get anything to sway their decision? Every last one of them did. Wasn't there a psychic who said that? And I actually told you the methodology that they used. Who was that? That did? I can't think of it right now. Well, it's not a real receipt because nobody has stepped forward yet, but this says within the next 6 months, somebody will step forward and say that they are all colluded. I think this person might have a U or an I in their name, and I typically do not channel the letter U in a name. Do we know who these jurors are? Somebody said Sloan. No, it was me, but me and Sloan be on the same page. Shout out to my Caucasian constituent. Support Black business. I do think somebody will start whistleblowing in the next 6 months. I do feel like there was some convolution in there. I feel like some information got to one of them. He spread it to all of them, and then everybody played ball after that. Because initially, upon the reading that I gave, I said he was going down for life, but it is not a fixed energy. And I mean, with his gift combined with his bank account, I mean, he's gonna see the light of fucking day. Is Trump gonna pardon him? No, he's not. This says he's not. Is Diddy trying to get pardoned? He is, but the gatekeeper is standing in front of it. He's not going to be able to. Donald Trump not here for that. And you know why? Okay. Let that have been somebody whose shade is a couple hues lighter. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, he pardoning presidents who are convicted drug, dealers, and then you bombing boats of people that you don't know who they is in Venezuela. I mean, okay, please get me off the political tip. All in all, what I'll say is very well produced 50 Cent. Diddy, wow. I mean, there wasn't one juror who was... It depends on how much money. It really depends on how much. Everybody got a fucking price. Because all it took is one juror to say, no, I'm not voting this way. And the jury could be hung. You got to do a damn retrial. However the legalities go after that. None of that went down. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know. Not one of y'all said and sat there and watched that motherfucking tape of Cassie getting beat up and say, well, he going to have to pay for that. I don't give a damn. Look what he did to her. It's public. I don't care what he gets charged with. Lock him up. There was no black woman in it. And you had the audacity to interview a black woman for the Netflix documentary? No, bro, no. I know we're smarter than that, right? Like, okay, I just want to make sure. What are your thoughts on this? Have you seen the Netflix documentary? I binged it. It's 4 episodes long. It just took me an afternoon, honey, laid up, drinking eggnog and watching Diddy go down. And you know what Wendy Williams said aside from...
How you do?
She said that Diddy did it from her hospital bed in her conservatorship. Yes, she did. One thing we know for true, Wendy might be crazy, but she ain't lied yet. She ain't lied yet. Next story. If you guys are having fun, give me some booty emojis in the comment section. Next story. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Brandy and Beyonce don't see it for each other. Here to report the story live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the spiritual world. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Wow, very is no official confirmation, rumors persist that Beyonce and Brandy have a strained relationship stemming from a past cordial connection that soared as Beyonce's career skyrocketed, leading to perceived distance and rocky moments. Though Brandy recently denied some of these rumors after her Instagram was hacked, suggesting confusion. Sources suggest tensions built during Beyonce's rise, with past closeness between Brandy and Kelly Rowland also reportedly fading. Here to report further than me, Ray J.
Yo, at the end of the day, Jay-Z and Beyonce, like honestly, bro, like, yeah, everybody moving and they hit because I'm about to talk some shit about Jay-Z and Beyonce. Everybody ran into the other room. They like, Ray J crashed it out. No, I'm just saying, like, niggas need to pull up, like, when they come to the show, come say what's up to Brandy too, Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's it, like, because, like, we big fans. We got our family in there, our cousins, and we know y'all there, and we love y'all, and we look up to y'all. For y'all to come to every one of Brandy and Monica's shows and never say what's up to B, and take all the pictures and all that. I mean, it just, I don't like it. And I love you, Jay, and I love you, B. Please, like, you guys are the biggest two stars in the world. So we know you there. Just, you know, y'all walk by Brandy room, just say, what's up, B? Have a good show. I mean, she don't care. She never told me about this, and I am crashing out on this one. This is crazy. But as a brother and a fan of Jay-Z and Beyonce, like, we want to take some pictures with y'all too, and we want to say hi, and we want to be inspired by.
Reporting live, Ray J and Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spiritual Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Okay, so everybody knows how I feel about Brandy. Bootzé. And everybody knows how I feel about Beyonce. You can't play too much of that Beyonce because her copyright is a bitch. Okay. First and foremost, it is definitely going to bring up the comparison of their talent, because when you put two stars like this in the same conversation, we talk about their talent, non-comparable. Brandy is the vocal Bible for a reason. The things she can do with her voice, I've never heard anybody do. Okay, Beyonce, Queen, Mother Supreme, both Black women. Both women are in their prime. Okay, I believe that Brandy is at a prime moment of her career, being able to book a tour like this after so many years in the game. Okay. And Beyonce, Queen of the World. I don't even want to compare their talent and their vocal abilities, but I will say that Brandy is the catalyst for the Jasmine Sullivans, for the Ari Lennoxes. Brandy did something in her come up that I believe shifted the culture in a very similar way Nicki Minaj did when she first came out. There was something about the way she sang that gave people permission to sing in a certain type of style that I can hear in a lot of these new R&B girls. You know what I'm saying? And Nicki Minaj gave us permission to wear pink hair.
Did I fucking lie?
But for me personally, she gave me permission to be unapologetically different and go against the grain. So I think that they're both revolutionary girls. Now, after Brandy killed that person in her car on accident, I can't say that her career stayed afloat. I think that behind the scenes, she was going through some emotional trauma. I mean, when you accidentally kill somebody in your vehicle, yes, that's when it happens. Okay, I noticed that there was a difference in her career and how she was putting out music and or performing or trying to attempt to keep the same vibe she had in the 99 and the 2000s. Somebody said, no, that was Kimberly Denise. Am I got the wrong story? Do I have the wrong information? Hold on, please. Okay, so it says she was involved in a fatal 2006 car accident, which another driver died. I do have that right. Bitch, shut up and get your facts together before you try to correct anybody on this shit. I was mid goddamn dissertation, and you coming up in here talking about some shit ain't the truth. I done a quick Google search, told me I was right. Shut up, bitch. Like I was saying, after that moment in time, that was when I stopped seeing Brandy in the same fashion that I did see Brandy. I mean, she is our first Black Cinderella. Brandy is an icon. Okay? She is. Now, Beyonce is Beyonce. And if you do recall, throughout Beyonce's come up, we did not ever see them together for real. I don't even recall seeing pictures of them together in the early 2000s. So, I mean, after you think about it, and then what Ray J just put out, it does make you think that there is some underlying beef. Now, without me pulling cards, what I think it is I think that Brandy, I think Beyonce owe Brandy a feature. That's what I think. I think that Beyonce said during her come, when was her first album out? Because I feel like it was right around the same time that Brandy killed that motherfucker in that car. Hold on. Beyonce first album. Let me see. First solo album. That album came out in 2003. Okay, so that's 3 years afterwards. And then she hit that motherfucker. I think Beyonce owed Brandy a motherfucking feature or some type of collaboration was supposed to go on. And Beyonce's career took her. And I think that's exactly what happened. I think that's what happened. I think it was money on the table. I think both the girls were supposed to do something together. It didn't go through because of Beyonce. And Beyonce never made it right. I also feel like that it's almost like after that, they just kept their distance, but they don't have actual beef. That's what I feel. Somebody said, no, it was Brandy. I mean, this is not a reading, but I'm about to read it, okay? I feel like you saying Brandy owe Beyonce? I'm pretty sure that Beyonce would speak to her if that was the case, or make an effort to speak to her if that was the case. I think Beyonce owed Brandy, and Beyonce's like, I'm never gonna pay that girl. You might as well pay that girl. And I feel like because of that, she's consciously avoiding presence with Brandy. I honestly feel like that's what I feel. Because if Brandy owed Beyonce, and Beyonce not saying nothing about it, that's not gonna stop Beyonce from going to your dressing room. I mean, so that tells me that Beyonce owe Brandy, and they're not gonna pay because Beyonce is Beyonce at this point.
Beyonce. You know what you really look like? You look like Luther Vandross.
And when she was trying to pay up, Brandy had killed that person in that motherfucking car, and it didn't go down the right way. That's what I think it is. What do you think it is? But we're gonna see what it is with the terror.
Get ready, get ready.
Am I able to read this? Yeah. the Zen card is up right there. That's the first card that is pulled, which talks about peace at the end of this story. Let's see what's to go on. Damn. Oh. We were half right. I think that Beyonce didn't only deny Brandy a feature, but also talk shit about her. Like from a competitive standpoint, like, what do you think about Brandy? She, type of energy. And I think it either got back to Brandy or it went through a sibling. Ray J, you so damn messy. Ray J, you so damn messy. You so damn messy. Or was it Solange? No, it's not Beyonce's side. This deals with Ray J. The strength card shows up in reverse. So even back then, Ray J ran and said, Beyonce don't like you. Is that what he did? It wasn't just him, though. But Brandy and Kelly did an interview recently. They're on the same fucking tour, wouldn't you? I mean, let's use common sense here, people. They're on the same tour. They're both trying to sell the same arenas. Yes, they're going to do an interview together. But did Beyonce do an interview with Brandy? No. So this deals with owing as well as running and telling that, but it's so old. Like Nevagag shows up upright. The fact that the Zen card is up here too, we're going to see them in a photograph before the end of this tour. I think we're going to see them very casually walk up to each other, have a photo, and just to shut the rumors the fuck up. Ray J will be celebrated for this.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up.
By who? By his sister. Okay, so Brandy wants peace, but she's not going to approach Beyonce. But look, I'm going to just tell you about Brandy. Brandy is a pick-me type of bitch. Okay, I've talked about this before because the same energy is on Sherry Shepherd. It's like this energy where the person I'm looking at wants to be accepted and liked so bad. Like so bad. And Brandy, you don't have to be that way. You are the vocal Bible. And I think that's like a carryover from your Moesha days or something of this nature. But it's like this every time I see you, even in the way you smile, it's like, choose me. I'm great. I'm great too. Yes, I'm great. And I'm not necessarily feeling like you embody that greatness. Kelly be trying to embody it, but I mean, I'm not paying for that tour. I like powerful characters. Like Beyonce gives me powerful, not to compare the two of them because you really cannot put them in the same. What Brandy can do with her voice, Beyonce can't do, and what Beyonce can do, can't nobody motherfucking goddamn get to. But it's this pick me energy on her that I just really don't like. Even she's out singing Monica on stage, but I'm liking Monica's vibe more than Brandy because Monica knows who he is, and Brandy is still like, "Do you like me, girl?" I don't know. That's just the personal preference. That's just the personal preference. But these cards say that, yeah, it was some sly shit talk, which would make sense. Beyonce is a Virgo. Virgos are very competitive, and they're also very performative, too. Were they at the same award show or something? Because this happened around other people. I don't know if this is a concert or what, but I'm feeling like I'm backstage. I feel like the year was 2025, maybe an MTV award. Let me see if they both was there. Hold on. MTV Awards 2025, Brandy and Beyonce. 2005, excuse me, 20 years ago. It's been that long. They was both there. They was both there. And it it was the first time they both been there at the same time, the same space. They was there together in 2001, 2005, and 2009. And I specifically said something about 2005, 2006, around the time she hit that girl in that car in 2006. And Beyonce's first album came out in 2023. I'm on to something. I'm on to something. Did Brandy leave that comment on Instagram? She did not. I actually think that was Ray J. Was it? It was. I think Ray J set up a whole damn scheme to get them back cool.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bullet.
I think Ray J said, I'm gonna fix this between you and Beyonce. Watch this. And he got up to his spooky shit.
I realize that it's a little bit political and this can get a little bit spooky.
And you guys know that Ray J is a client, right? You might want to ask who read him before he launched this scheme, but you didn't hear that from me.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the
I don't know who that could have been. This is all premeditated. I love it. It's premeditated. I love it. I will say that. All right. I hope you guys really enjoyed the stories today. I'll post them tomorrow. You are more than welcome to shop in my bodega and things as a damn, I've been on here. Yikes. 56 minutes. And I told myself I wasn't going to overwork myself this month. We'll keep it going. This is my song called Story. Your discount code tonight is like Ice Spice be saying like. Okay, so make sure you use that on Bootzé.com. It does not work for products or my time, but you are more than welcome to use that discount code to get what you need, and I will be here to read you momentarily.
Once upon a time I found the book, I opened it to see.
Oh, wait. Squad, can somebody find that post where I told somebody to buy me this shirt? Okay. It says slut sun, cunt moon, and bitch rising. That describes me perfectly. I told somebody to get me this shirt, and it turned out to be Deja, the same girl who pulled up on me in Las Vegas, and I had it in my suitcase. She said, "Oh my God, full circle moment. It made it to you." I said, "Yeah, I was going to wear it out here, but the way I'm feeling without no baby hair, I can't wear shit out here." Okay, but somebody please find the post. I posted it in the squad, and then somebody actually sent it to me. And look, if you want to send me something for Christmas, I'm telling everybody this week, go ahead and get them in so that I can bring them to the beach and open them up for everybody on Christmas Day, okay? Okay, I'll be right back.
From page to page, I'm captivated. Can't concentrate on anything else. The words I read to myself make me feel like I'm helpless. And you're my way out. This is my story. Wish it was true for me. Wish I was the lead and you're my lover again. I'm on chapter 7. I'm tired of reading and not feeling you touching my body. I put the book down if you put it on me, but instead I'd rather pick it back up again and continue reading, because loving you is nothing like a fairy tale. It's the first time I said love and I was wrong. You were the one I had no doubt that you were the one for me, the only one that I could see my love pour out. But to you I was a villain, slain by a constant begging. Please help me out. There was no character like you in the book I found. This is my story.
what you would do for me.
5, 4, 1. Anything is scream.
That's some really good weed I got back from Vegas. Okay, you guys, we'll do one quick round, okay? I will look at the tip jar readings as well, and if your question is not answered tonight, it will be coming in first thing in the morning so that I can start my weekend off with a clear conscience with this case and with your readings. I love what I do, and thank you for it. We'll get around in. We'll get around in. We'll get around in. We have Lisa Richardson down here. Good news reading for her. You got it. Emerald shows up upright. You're moving forward. I feel like you're moving forward based upon what we talked about on live yesterday with you. I think this has to do with a connection, a rebounding, or a reconnecting with someone. And the Emerald Tarot card shows up upright, which means that trespasses soon will be forgiven. YouTube, Boots, how does Zach feel about who? If it's not you, girl, why you being nosy? Jesse versus Maya. Ooh, how does Zach feel about Jesse versus Maya? Maya is being used. Jesse, I actually think he might have affection for. Praise. Okay. Now whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it. In my dreams, a small boy walked into my room and a tall man walked out with a box. What's the meaning, Boots? Girl, you know I need details. I cannot read no damn dream off no damn interpretation in a paragraph format that I don't like on these shows anyway. Okay, so you need to get you a dream interpretation and really go into detail. The fact that it was a tall versus a short person, though, talks about time that has elapsed because the figure grew, right? The figure either grew or had two different impressions of the same figure, and that deals with a time difference. I need a setting, I need a place, I need a climate, I need emotions. I mean, dreams are okay. It's not just like twinkle. Like I need Oba Shatta.
I ain't know about no LGBTQ. For all I know, it means let God be true quickly. Oba Shatta.
David Sanders, I'm glad that I can answer this on the show tonight because every time I try to send you something, it bounces back, and I be like,
nigga, please.
And the next thing you know, you in customer service getting on my motherfucking nerves. No, you do. And you know that's where you be at. Going back to her real quick. Maya's being used. Jesse, I feel like is a better option, to be honest with you. Good evening, Boots. I'm ready to move to a new state on a better paying job. When will that be coming into fruition, please? And thank you. David, didn't your black ass just get to Miami? Well, it does say that there's a new beginning in February of 2026 for you. Okay.
Let me hear say,
So I'm seeing that for you, no shade. This could be February at the latest, but in the meantime, try to make Miami work for you because I don't feel like you got everything that you're supposed to get from that place yet. Alexis, what you in customer service for? It was me. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll get to you in the morning. Ooh, y'all not about to stress me out. We have Asia Edwards. When will me and Sam have a conversation? Will it go well? The Astro Internet card shows up upright. I feel like this is happening very, very soon. The fact that it's upright makes me feel like it has the potential to go well, but I feel like you a firecracker though.
it's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to hell, because you got
energy not fixed, but I do feel good things.
This ain't thing.
How does Jay feel about me? Bully Boot shows up in reverse. Pan in reverse, that you a broke bitch who's easy.
Where there is desire, there's gonna be a flame. Where there is a flame, someone's bound to get. Just because it burns doesn't make.
Let's try to interpret that differently, Boots. I actually think that he finds that you. I mean, it's kind of what I said, bro. Like, I think that he is. Bro, I think he's talking about you behind your back, bro. Like, that's what I feel. I'm sorry. Like, I think that in your face, he might gaslight you some. That's what this card can represent. But with Pan being in reverse and the Bully Boots card in reverse as well, I think You might have been a rebound he can't get rid of, friend. I'm so sorry. We can do better than that. It's a no for me. Okay, let's go to Facebook. Career reading. Candace, you gonna find a way to your boots, ain't you?
And jumping up like a queen in a red outfit, knowing he gonna get his ass beat.
It's funny because you got all three of these cards are talking about defeating the devil. Okay. Again, this is a lot of red on these cards. Red in my tarot card deck means sacrifice. Okay. The fact that Carmen shows up upright, that's talking about things that have already been sacrificed. And Bryce showing up in reverse is saying that you dodged a bullet. This card here is talking about emotional distress that you're coming out of because Djinn Bootz is in reverse. You got to win a victoriousness, a win of victoriousness, and or something that is going to make you feel like. Pretty motherfucker shit. Cardi B, every tuning your reality. This could be happening right now, but I do feel like it might come with a slight bit of loss as well.
Some of y'all got friends that would unplug your life support to charge their phone.
Not my people, okay? Because what we're gonna do is you will find I was there the whole time. Yep. All right. Do you see me and R getting back together? I do. Yes. That is for Christiana Washington.
Flawless victory.
Thank you, Ms. Washington, for your reading in the tip jar tonight. Again, if you are purchasing tonight, it will be answered in the morning if I do not answer it on this show right now. YouTube, hey, Boots, will I get the job offer next week? This is for Batty B. Phantom shows up in yes, you will. Yes, you will. What do you have to say about that, little Peter?
Hey, yo, Terry, fuck going on?
I do feel like you have this job. I do feel like your start date might be a little bit after you get the position, though.
How you do?
But I do feel like it is yours. No shade. Rashana, when will I meet the guy that is right for me? What is his nationality? Why are you asking two questions on the same line? Do you want me to get turned up? You get one question per line, biatch.
You know who this is. Take the fucking post down.
No. It's still up, Natasha. There's nothing you can do about it. I feel like you have a soulmate encounter in April of 2026. His nationality is interracial. Or foreign. This is Enoch in upright. This is an alien in my tarot deck. So I'm going to say foreign or interracial. Okay. Kayla, should we leave baby with Avis or Ann for cruise? Avis. both of them gonna do you right, but I think Ann gonna be like, I need a little extra money to keep this up. Okay, I think she might throw a monkey wrench in the bitch. But Ava, what you see is what you get, and she's got the nun tarot card up right. I would want a nun taking care of my baby. That first A name that you gave, and it's no motherfucking goddamn gay shade. Who we have down here? We have Tasha Cox. Hi, Boo. Anything from Spirit? Love you. You look cute. Thank you. I don't like that card for you. I don't like none of them cards for you. Let me give you some more. Okay. This is talking about luck in the next 3 weeks. I feel like this is the last week of December 2025 for that last spell that we casted together to hit your monkey ass. You also have the King Queen showing up in reverse. This could be charity or generosity. I forgot who I was talking to. Yeah, that makes sense. By the end of this month, you will have the request that you placed with Spirit. The Reaper card shows up upright. I do think that we're walking away from someone, though. Okay, this could be someone or something. I think that might be causing you emotional distress, knowing that you're about to do this or you are doing this currently. But mezzanine showing up upright means that you're in very good graces before the end of this month. Now, let's go into January and February. Things are pretty easy. Not a lot is changing. Brandy shows up in reverse. These are like subtle wins with one's personal self, like personal victories here. And the Duke showing up in reverse, which means that you might be locked down before the end of January. Beautiful. We have Jeremiah down here, but first let's go to Facebook. Can I please get a good news reading? Yes, you can. The Ravish card shows up upright. Part of the reason why you're going through what you're going through is because you're choosing to. So choose something different. The power is in your hand, and that is good news. Some battles we don't choose, but some battles we are fully responsible for. Okay? Recognize it while you're going through it and stop. Are my finances going to be stable next year?
Bag of water, milk, bitch.
I meant to hit don't move because I don't feel like they're going to change too much from this year to next year in terms of them going down. This talks about more work means more, of course, gains. But this is saying, if anything, it will increase. She's asking about declination, though, Spirit. And Spirit is being smart with me, saying, I told your bitch ass she ain't gonna get nothing happening to her, so you should just listen to the first card I pulled, which I should have. No, I think that you are on the up and up next year.
Wait a damn minute.
Boots, does God have a message for me? For Rena, the sus card shows up in reverse. You're driving yourself crazy with paranoia. I will bring to you what I need you to see. Until then, be cool. This for Jeremiah. Why I don't got no niggas or nigga though? Hold on. Because what you want is the worst thing for you. This sucks. I get this card when people date people off a prison catalog. I think that what you are craving, the universe is trying to offer you something different, just like me and dark-skinned niggas. And what we're doing is just resist. And I think that that is, in order to get what is for us, sometimes he has to strip away what we have. And I think the great stripping is happening, and I'm not talking about me. Boots, how will SC treat me if I get with him? If you don't want him, I take him. I think with a title, you see the goodness of that creature. I want it. YouTube. Somebody need to fix that face. The lawyer you predicted is taking my case. What amount do you see? Love you. Thank you for the receipt. Somebody please screenshot that and get that off of YouTube. It's not told. I think he's pushing it. This is actually in your favor, though. I am seeing the number 5 in my mind, but I feel like it's going up. I don't think this is a fixed energy as of right now. I think you should ask me this question when you have your first day in court. And congratulations, your first Boots receipt. The right feeling from Kevin. Should I walk away?
Bye, Kevin.
Y'all remember that? If y'all remember that, then y'all been with me for about damn 10 years. I think that you are leading with fear. So I think that your vibes are valid, but I think that we should flip the coin too. And last one is going to be for me. Spirit, what do you want me to know? I told y'all I was going to find me a nigga before the end of this fucking year. He on the way. Let's close the show, my darlings.
5, 4,
What's the breakdown?
What the hell we gonna do now?
Watch a rerun of the show. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate all of you. Your discount code tonight was LIKE. That's LIKE. That is your discount code to take 50% off of everything until midnight. I will leave that code up and running. It does not work for my time. My time is no longer discounted. That means appointments and next day appointments are the price. But you can use a 50% discount code on bootztarot.com. And what's in the store is the price too. But you can use that discount code in the tip jar if you ever need a quick pick me up from Djinn Bootz, darling. Okay. Private appointments are up. You can shop at the store right now if you need to. Sign up for my mother's class. Okay. Get you that $33.33 5-item box from my Bodega this holiday season, and let us pray, my darlings. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, the only prayer that I have tonight is that everything be all right. Amen. Ashio Boeta, Ashio Pan Pan, Ashio Brision. And I do hate that I have to rush you guys off the phone, but I have to dush.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
I'll see you tomorrow and let you know how it goes.